really need to cut that. You need to cut her off like that. Hi guys, it's Destiny Sade here, and yes, I am back with another video. Okay, so guys, as you're reading the title, you already know what's up. I'm finna tell y'all and finna give you signs of how you know when you have a fake ass friend. Once you discover that you came across one sign, I don't care if it's one sign, you need to cut that period. Once you find out some of these signs relate to you, I don't care if it's one side, you need to cut that off, period, because they don't deserve your friendship. They don't deserve your loyalty. They're just being fake, and you don't need no one to slow down your blessings, okay? Let's just get that straight. I can honestly say that some of the signs I can relate to. So guys, let me just jump right into the video, okay? So the first sign how you can spot when you have a fake friend is, just say that when you have a friend and they're not happy for you. For example, just say that you receive some good news and you're like, oh my gosh, I just got a new car, and you just telling your friend, and your friend being dry, be like, congratulations, I'm happy for you. Like, being so dry, be like, okay, congratulations. Let me just start off by saying that everyone have different reactions when they receive news, but you know your friend. You know when you have a friend that being dry. So if you have a friend that being dry and you know for sure they being dry, and you know they not themselves and they being dry when you tell them the good news, it don't necessarily be news. It could be a goal that you accomplish and you know they generally not happy. That's a fake friend, and you don't need someone to be fake happy for you. That's just not it, okay? So guys, let's go on to number 2. Number 2, I would say if your friend always see you as competition. If you have that one friend that always want to be in competition, always wants to do stuff first, and they rub it in your face, and you can tell, like, you feel like you truly feel like you're in competition with your friend, that is not a friend. That's not even a definition of a friend. Let me see, how can I say this? You shouldn't have to feel like you're in competition with your friend. If that other person is really not happy for you and they always in competition, you need to let that friend go ASAP, because you know what? That's an undercover hater. She wants everything you got. For example, you have this friend named Tiffany, and you telling her that you really want this job and stuff. You want to apply to this job, and you really working hard. You fill out applications, you keep calling, and all of a sudden Tiffany, you don't even know that your friend Tiffany wants this job, period. She wasn't even worried about this job, and she filled out applications as well, and then she come with you and you didn't even know, and she's like, girl, guess what, I got the job. And you like in your head like, where is this coming from? Because you didn't even tell me you was interested in this job. You just come out of nowhere. Child, let me tell you, that's some fake. That's some fake. And she generally, like, she really wanted to be in competition to see if she would get the job before you. And you need to cut these off, periods, okay? You need to cut off ASAP, because that's some undercover hater. Moving on. So the third sign I would say is if you always making plans with that friend. You have a friend and you the only one out of the friend making plans, and the other friend don't make plans. That is not a friend. That friend is only around you because they are bored, and that is not a friend. A friend is a friend, when you do stuff together, y'all supposed to plan stuff 50-50. And if the other friend don't never plan stuff, they're just around you, they being fake towards you because they just bored and they want to use you. Point blank, period. So guys, another sign of how to spot a fake friend is, just say if your friends have other friends, but you don't know nothing about their friends. You just know them because your friend is constantly breaking them up, but they not breaking them up in a good way. They constantly talking about them. They constantly talking about their friend, and this supposed to be their friend. They telling you all their business. You have to think to yourself, And you gotta like you know, get them the side eye, because this is your so-called friend. We saying so-called friend because you know what? That's not your friend. Because if she talking about her own friends that you don't even be around constantly to you all the time, and you know, telling their business and stuff, that is not your friend. You know why? Because she talking about you, okay? She also talking about you. You have to be like, oh, if you talking about your own friends to me, and I don't even know your other friends, you definitely talking about me. Duh, that's common sense. You need to cut they off. And I can see how us females can be like, you know, it'd be different if us females be like, girl, let me tell you what such and such did. Like, I want to see if I'm right or wrong. But you know, it's not like that, but it's in a negative way. That is not your friend. You need to cut her ass off immediately, okay? Immediately. bro. This other sign right here, let me tell you, this other sign right here. Hold on, guys. Let me put some lip gloss on, because my lips. I want my lips to be on point. There we go. And I'm back cute. But back to the video, guys. This other sign right here. This was never your friend in the first place. She intentionally trying to hurt you. And that's some snake. If you catch your so-called friend hanging out with a person, a female that don't like you, and you unaware of this, and you find out later on that your friend been hanging out with your enemy, or a person who can't stand you or don't like you and hate your guts, that is not a friend. First of all, why are you hanging out with my enemy? You know this girl don't like me for some reason. You should be friends with someone that's friends with your enemy. Point blank, period. She got to go. I don't care. It's not no neutral thing. They talk to no. You shouldn't be friends with someone hanging out with your enemy. That's rule number 1, okay? You need to cut them. You need to cut them off ASAP. No warnings or nothing. Okay? So guys, like, let's get to the last one. Okay, this is the last one. And you already know this had to be put on the list. If you have this one friend who is talking to your ex or talking to someone you like, basically girl code. Anything dealing with girl code, with boys and stuff, and they want your sloppy seconds. Hold on. Let me talk louder and let me go to the screen. Okay, let me go to the screen for a second. If you have a friend that's secretly talking to your ex, that is not your friend, okay? That is not your friend. You need to cut her off ASAP. She fake. That's girl code. You don't do that. Why would you want your friends, seconds? Like, girl, why you want my seconds? Really? That cut. You really need to cut that. You need to cut her off like that. Like, why are you hanging out with my ex? It's no explanations. Or it could be like this. Just say you hanging out with your friend and this boy walks by. You like, oh my gosh, that's John. Like, I have the biggest crush on John. Like, I am so scared. Like, I need to talk to John one day. And your friend try to talk to John, be all in John's face, and you find out that your friend and John is talking, and you just told her that you really like John. Bruh, I don't care. She be like, y'all not together. They don't. That's my guy in my head, and first of all, that's my guy. That's your guy in your head. That's your imaginary boyfriend, and she took your imaginary boyfriend. I don't care if it's real. I don't care if that's your imaginary boyfriend. If she goes behind your back and talk to the guy that you like, you need to cut her off ASAP, and that's not a friend, okay? So guys, that's all the signs I have for you. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, I'm gonna need you to hit that like button. Okay, hit that like button. And for all the new people who came across this video, I'm gonna need you guys to hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? We need to become friends.